Qur'an. We're on Yunus, or Jonas, and we're on verse sign 62. Behold, verily on the friends of Allah there is no fear, nor shall they grieve. Those who believe and constantly guard against evil. For them are glad tidings in the life of the present and in the hereafter. No change can there be in the words of Allah. This is indeed the supreme felicity. Let not their speech grieve thee, for all power and honor belong to Allah. It is He who heareth and knoweth all things. Behold, verily to Allah belong all creatures in the heavens and on earth. What do they follow who worship as His partners other than Allah? They follow nothing but fancy, and they do nothing but lie. He it is that hath made you the night, and ye may rest therein, and the day to make things visible to you. Verily, in this are His signs. For those who listen to His message, they say, Allah hath begotten a son. Glory be to Him. He is self-sufficient. His are all things in the heavens and on earth. No warrant have ye for this. Say ye about Allah what ye know not. So I think that's talking about Jesus. Say, those who invent a lie against Allah will never prosper. A little enjoyment in this world, and then to us will be their return. Then shall we make them taste the severest penalty for their blasphemies. I heard one criticism that said, why would God need to impregnate a woman, right, a human, in order to manifest His message on earth? Another critic said that that's a human sacrifice, for like a scapegoat human sacrifice, to put the sins of others onto one person and have that person die for others. And that it contributes to this idea of like, well, who's to blame for our problems? Who can we kill for our problems? You're going to be the one to be sacrificed for the fulfillment of everyone else. Because in past societies, Agamemnon in the, is it the Iliad or the Odyssey? I can't remember which one. But Agamemnon sacrifices his daughter so that the winds will carry his ship better across the sea to Zeus. He sacrifices his daughter to Zeus. And people cite things like, if you allow your culture to sacrifice people for the benefit of others, it'll just lead to more sacrifice. And that's a problem many consider morally and ethically, to kill someone who's guiltless of a crime. 71. Relate to them the story of Noah. Behold, he said to his people, O my people, if it be hard on your mind that I should stay with you and commemorate the signs of Allah, yet I put my trust in Allah. Get ye then an agreement about your plan and among your partners. So your plan be not to you dark and dubious, then pass your sentence on me, and give me no respite. But if ye turn back, consider, no reward have I asked of you. My reward is only due from Allah, and I have been commanded to be of those who submit to Allah's will in Islam. They reject Him, but we delivered him and those with him in the ark, and we made them inherit the earth. While we overwhelmed in the flood those who rejected our signs, then see what was the end of those who were warned but heeded not. Then after him we sent many apostles to their peoples. They brought them clear signs, but they would not believe what they had already rejected beforehand. Thus do we seal the hearts of the transgressors. Then after them sent we Moses and Aaron to Pharaoh and his chiefs with our signs. But they were arrogant, they were a people in sin. When the truth did come to them from us, they said, This is indeed evident sorcery. Said Moses, Say ye this about the truth when it hath actually reached you? Is sorcery like this? But sorcerers will not prosper, they said. Hast thou come to us to turn us away from the ways we found our fathers following, in order that thou and thy brother may have greatness in the land, but not we shall believe in you? Said Pharaoh, Bring me every sorcerer well versed. When the sorcerers came, Moses said to them, Throw ye what ye wish to throw. That sounds cool. Like, do what you want to do, you know? When they had their throw, Moses said, "What ye have brought is sorcery. Allah will surely make of it no effect. For Allah prospereth not the work of those who make mischief. And Allah by his words doth prove and establish his truth, however much the sinners may hate it." But none believed in Moses except from I lost my spot now. Okay, I'll start right here. And Allah by his words doth prove and establish his truth, however much the sinners may hate it. But none believed in Moses except some children of his people, because of the fear of Pharaoh and his chiefs, lest they should persecute them. And certainly Pharaoh was mighty on earth, and one who transgressed all bounds. Moses said, "O my people, if ye do really believe in Allah, then in him put your trust if ye submit your will to his." They said, "In Allah do we put our trust. Our Lord, make us not a trial for those who practice oppression, and deliver us by thy mercy from those who reject thee." We inspired Moses and his brother with his message. "Provide dwellings for your people in Egypt. Make your dwellings into places of worship, and establish regular prayers, and give glad tidings to those who believe." Moses prayed, "Our Lord, thou hast indeed bestowed on Pharaoh and his chiefs splendor and wealth in the life of the present. And so, our Lord, they misled men from thy path, deface our Lord, the features of their wealth, and send hardness to their hearts, so they will not believe until they see the grievous penalty." Allah said, "Accepted is your prayer, O Moses and Aaron. So stand ye straight, and follow not the path of those who know not." We took the children of Israel across the sea. Pharaoh and his host followed them in insolence and spite. At length, when overwhelmed with the flood, he said, "I believe that there is no God except him whom the children of Israel believe in. I am of those who submit to Allah and Islam." It was said to him, Now, but a little while before wast thou in rebellion, and thou didst mischief and violence. This day shall we save thee in thy body, that thou mayest be a sign to those who come after thee. But verily, many among mankind are heedless of our signs." We settled the children of Israel in a beautiful dwelling place, and provided for them sustenance of the best. It was after knowledge had been granted to them that they fell into schisms. Verily Allah will judge between them as the schisms amongst them on the day of judgment. If thou were in doubt as to what we have revealed unto thee, then ask those who have been reading the book from before thee. The truth hath been indeed come to thee from thy Lord. So be in no wise of those in doubt, nor be of those who reject the signs of Allah, or thou shalt be of those who perish. Those against whom the word of thy Lord had been verified would not believe, even if every sign was brought unto them, until they see for themselves the penalty grievous. Oh, snap. Learning. Right, family? We're learning. You are learning. I am learning. Why was there not a single township among those we warned, which believed, so its faith should have profited it? Except the people of Jonah, when they believed, we removed from them the penalty of ignominy in the life of the present, and permitted them to enjoy their life for a while. If it had been thy Lord's will, they would all have believed, all who are on earth. Wilt thou then compel mankind against their will to believe? No soul can believe, except by will of Allah, and He will place doubt or obscurity on those who will not understand. Oops, Jesus, I'm so clumsy today. Say, behold all that is in the heavens and on earth, but neither signs nor warners profit those who believe not. Do they then expect anything but what happened in the days of the men who passed away before them? Say, wait ye then, for I too will wait with you. In the end we deliver our apostles and those who believe. Thus is it fitting on our part that we should deliver those who believe. Say, O ye men, if ye are in doubt as to my religion, behold, I worship not what ye worship other than Allah, but I worship Allah, who will take your souls at death. I am commanded to be in the ranks of the believers. And further thus set thy face towards religion with true piety, and never in any wise be of the unbelievers, nor call on any other than Allah. Such will neither profit thee nor hurt thee, if thou dost. Behold, thou shalt certainly be of those who do wrong. Hey, we finished that. Yunus, and we're on to Hud. Wow. Wait, hold on. We still have a couple more verses, actually. 107 to 109. If Allah do touch thee with hurt, there is none can remove it but He. Okay, that is an important one. Look at that. If Allah doth touch thee with hurt, there is none can remove it but He. Drugs cannot remove it. Lust cannot cure it. Material items cannot cure it. Wow. If he do design some benefit for thee, there is none can keep it back His favor. Oh, yeah. He causeth it to reach whomsoever of His servants He pleaseth, and He is oft forgiving, most merciful. Say, O ye men, now truth hath reached you from your Lord. Those who receive guidance, do so for the good of their own souls. Those who stray, do so to their own loss. And I am not set over you to arrange your affairs. Follow thou the inspirations sent unto thee, and be patient and constant, till Allah do decide, for He is the best to decide. Follow thou the inspiration. Follow the inspiration sent unto thee, and be patient and constant, till Allah do decide, for He is the best to decide. That's the role models right there. The inspirations. Talking to me, that's talking about role models. Good role models. Real role models. Not the bad ones. Alright, family. Now we're going to begin the next section. Okay, family. Very cool. Wow, that was a short one. It wasn't about the whale. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be the story about the whale. Jonas and the whale. But you learn something new every day. It's just a similar name. But very cool either way.